Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising. I hope you're proud of yourself because I do feel like when I lean into your energy, you're doing what you need to do to step your game up. Saturn is going to come back. I mean, Saturn is back now and he's asking you to get your shit all the way together, but you've at least started to make steps. So please be proud of yourself. You are progressing, evolving, maturing, getting more structured and disciplined and methodical and careful with your time. And I feel like you're also getting way more intentional about who you give your energy to. Yeah, you are coming into Libra season on the other side of an emotional outpouring, but let that shit purge, let that shit flow because new energy is trying to come in. There's some like rebirth shit that's happening. So I love it. I'm here for it. Go grab your shit. We got stuff to talk about. All right, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, what's up? It's your girl Jay, the High Priestess, back at it again with the general tarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra season 2025. Hydrate, light it if you need it. I'm sure you do. Saturn is back and I'm feeling it. I'm ready to just get to it. Clear out any funky ass energy. Welcome in my benevolent ancestors, Mother God, Father God, Mother Earth, thanking you for the most useful, helpful, and divinely aligned messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra season 2025. So I do feel like that full moon total lunar eclipse in your sign, that cleared some shit out, huh? That brought some balance in, huh? How y'all doing? You all right? You still got both your ass cheeks? I'm sorry for those of you who don't have ass cheeks. But you know what I mean. Like, I feel lunar eclipses are meant to clear your emotional slate, clear out the emotional gunk. Because 111 on the clock, there is a divine reset that's taken place that eclipse gave you. It cleared out the last 6 months to a year's worth of emotional bullshit. It brought it up to the surface. It forced you to look at your own ickiness. It required and it induced an outpouring. Like there's emotions that have been emitted, there's tears that have been shed, there's frustration that's been felt, and I just also feel like there's an oncoming sense of pride that's coming in. So be proud of yourself. Temperance reversed as the first card out. First thing to be clarified on the Selenite throne is your relationship to moderation. That's what Saturn wants you to do. That's what Jupiter wants. Jupiter in Cancer wants you looking at moderation, or a lack of balance, a lack of um okay. Some of you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising, some of you are being asked to evaluate your relationship to escapism, to addiction, to drugs, drinking a little too much, smoking a little too much, playing a little too many video games. There could just be something here about escapism, and y'all are the sign that governs escapism. And so I feel like with it being reversed, there is a shifting of how you view escapism, or how you're a shift in your relationship to your vices, a shift in a relationship to somebody with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Sagittarius placements. I feel like there is an imbalance in love. Some of you are recovering from a breakup. Some of you hurt somebody that you love, especially if they have Pisces or Sagittarius placements. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius who is not like themselves, or is not like, they are turned around. Their ruling planet is your ruling planet, Jupiter, and Jupiter is exalted in Cancer, but he's halfway there and he's forcing y'all to face your feelings. He's forcing y'all to face the past in some sort of way. And these uncomfortable emotions may have some of you wanting to numb your way through it, smoke your way through it, do a little something, take the edge off. You don't need no edge taken off. You need to fight to keep your edge, if anything. So I feel like the first thing to be clarified is your relationship to numbing, your relationship to sleep, how you're dealing with the recovery of an extreme taker. Are you an extreme taker? Are you experiencing reciprocity? Are you giving what you get? Are you creating flow? Are you experiencing flow? Some of you, there was an upsetting situation you're still upset or this person is still mad at you in some sort of way, especially if they have Sagittarius placements. But I just feel like with Temperance reverse and all this water on the top of the card, it's like your relationship to your spirituality, to your emotions needs to be tempered. Water has to flow. Stagnant water is dangerous. So you need to be talking more. The Nine of Cups reverse and Temperance reverse. This feels like letting the old fantasy go, the old dream, what you thought life was going to be like, what you thought the relationship was going to feel like, where you thought you would be at this point in your life. That stuff needs to be cleared out. And I just feel like you're in recovery. You're coming into Libra season in recovery. Let yourself recover. Give yourself some grace. That does not mean fucking off. That means going to bed on time. Giving yourself some grace means fucking feeding yourself, nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, giving yourself the things that you need, not just letting things fall apart. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, because I feel like Saturn is like, all right, I'll give you this reprieve, and then we got to get a new flow. The emotional and spiritual flow is out of balance. And when you acknowledge that and fix the emotional and spiritual flow, the physical and financial flow starts to balance out. That's what the divine wants to give you, what you want. Saturn wants to reward you. That's the issue. Saturn wants to reward you, but you're going to have to earn it. Saturn requires hard work because his rewards are huge. His rewards are lifelong shit. His rewards are generational, And so there's something here around you being way, way focused on recovery and healing and stabilization and moderation and practicality. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles coming in, the divine wants you solidifying a well-oiled machine so that no matter whatever emotions hit, they don't throw you off your balance. I feel like balance. I mean, this is Libra season. This is a season of balance. Well, happy autumnal equinox. Welcome to cuffing season. Like you are being asked to establish a new balance, a new flow. And we ain't talking about a new shoes or, a SoundCloud account. This is about routine and structure and discipline and balance and fairness. Are you taking on more than you should be taking on? Are you playing cat and save a hoe, especially when it comes to a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placement person, or a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placement person? You need to really get grounded in Libra season so you can establish the flow in the physical. And I just feel like there's a lot about weighing options, making decisions from a very grounded, practical place versus a very flow and faded kind of place. You fuck around and choose sobriety. You fuck around and choose to like really show up and mature and adult and do what you know. It's like do your homework so you can go play. Period. That's the whole reading. Do your homework so you can go play. Five of Wands in the center of the reading. The Devil reversed. And then the Ace of Cups. Say less. I'm telling you, you're doing it. I'm proud of you. I've been cussing y'all out for like 2 years. I'm so serious. I'm so proud of you. The Two of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. I feel like you fuck around and find a balance and find a flow and a routine and you stick to it. You create a plan and you stick to it. And then you're going to start to realize, oh my God, there's so many other good things that are within me. There's so many other things that I'm talented at. There's so many other things that are like I could be putting this energy into. And I feel like all of a sudden you fuck around and experience freedom. Saturn wants to give you that freedom, wants you in flow because the divine needs flow. But understand that the polarity to that flow is rigidity. And so it's like, if I got to induce some rigidity, if I've got to induce some rigidity in your life that will eventually get you into flow, here for it. I'll fuck your shit up. I'll make it so it has to be rigid as fuck. Because I want you to be free and I want you to be in flow. And I feel like that's going to be Saturn's gift to you. I want you to be free and I want you to be in flow. The new flow, the new love, the new compassion, the new activity. There's so much new energy that wants to come in. Saturn has some very specific signs that he wants to give you while he's here, while he's retrograded back. Also, pay attention to, or go watch that Libra season astrology video that has all the important astrological transit dates. Also, me and my ethical cult are going to clarify all of these cards over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. There'll be an extended reading, which we refer to as the Patreon plunge over there. Patreon.com/JustJEverything. The links are in the description box below, so check that shit out. Come, little children, I'll take you away. Anyway, sorry, I had to get my hocus pocus on. Hydrate, light it if you need it. But I feel like you getting in flow is gonna fuck up other people's stuff. Other people are like, hold on, but you have a schedule? Or like, we're not playing it by ear? You're making plans? What the fuck? Who are you? Who am I dealing with? And so I feel like you may become unrecognizable to yourself or unrecognizable to somebody, or somebody with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements. I feel like those of you who have experienced some kind of confinement or restriction, especially in a romantic relationship, there is freedom that wants to come in. For some of you, there's a new relationship that wants to come in. This could be a new take on old love, but this feels like a new person to me. I feel like some of you are experiencing forgiveness or a refilling of your cup, because that's the thing. Your cups are being emptied with the 9 of cups and then the temperance reversed. Both of those are cups that are emptying. I hope you can see that. Like, if there were water in these, the water would be poured out. If, this was in 3D reality, this water would be pouring out. And I feel like the divine has to clear you out completely because justice, because the divine, because of fate. This is a fated time. This is a fated season for you. And the emotions, like your emotional stances, your spiritual stances, the perspective that you're looking at life through. It's like, we got to clear all this shit out. We got to create a new flow. We've got to create this combative, antsy energy, this passionate, anticipatory energy inside of you, so you can come back into the world, come back into life, start to create, start to materialize, start to manifest the life that you want. Experience freedom when you face your fears, face your shadow, face the contents of whatever gets poured out of your cup. This thing that is causing emotional distress inside of you, or an emotional conflict or anger inside of you, if you let it spill out and you look at it and divine from it, the divine gives you so much insight and new water, new fluid, new flow. Where there was drought, there will be a surplus. Your cup will run over. But first you got to empty the fucking cups, babe. 2 major arcana and an ace card. So I feel like the divine road signs come in the beginning and towards the end of Libra season. I feel like the center of the reading being the 5 of Wands, I do feel like you are going to have to practice diplomacy, getting better at confrontation, getting better at saying what you need, some of you are way too timid. Some of you are way too cutthroat. So it's like time to find the fulcrum point in that. I do feel like Libra season, we learn about ourselves through involvement with other people. And so I feel like you're going to be involved with some people that are teaching you a lot about yourself and teaching you about what kind of freedom you need. I feel like there's lots of sexy time going on, lots of lovely, sexy, nasty energy here. Some of you may be falling in love with somebody that you had sex with, somebody that you had sex with may be falling in love with you. That person with Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placements, I feel like there's a lot of recovery that's needed before getting to the next level. So you're going to have to be real patient with that Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio placement person. That person with Sagittarius or Pisces placements that y'all are dealing with, I feel like is very turned upside down. They are not themselves. Do not kick anybody while they're down. Don't poke the bear. How can you show up as a support? How can y'all build a new flow together, a new connection together? What needs to be tempered? What do you need to press the gas on? That person with Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn placements, I feel like is doing better, is getting better in flow, taking better care of themselves, is getting back to their norm in some sort of way, or they have a lot going on. So if you're not getting responded to as quickly as you used to, they're fucking busy. They're trying to build something. They're trying to generate freedom. That person with Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius placements in your life, I feel like they are here for the fight. They're down to be combative. They are down to say what needs to be said. They're also down to fuck around and find out. They're down to collaborate. They're probably going to be more grounded in the collaboration, or more grounded in the idea and how to make it a reality than you may be. So let yourself be the dreamer, and if somebody else is the doer, dope. You know what I mean? I just feel like there's this Five of Wands doesn't feel really combative to me. It doesn't feel like a fight to me, though there may be drama, and I feel like you learn how to free yourself from the drama with the Devil reversed. But there is something here about that Five of Wands energy that actually feels like sport or competition or collaboration, or like I'm working with a group, or I'm working with multiple people, or we're working on multiple projects or something of that nature. I just feel like the divine is going to bring in a lot of things that you like, and is going to kind of force you to choose, or force you to get organized, or force you to get structured so that you can like do all the things that you like, have all the things that you like. This may also be people. With that Devil reverse, that person with Capricorn placements is getting, or Aquarius placements is getting freedom. Saturn is coming back in your sign to give you freedom. He's like, I don't give a fuck about your feelings. We're going to pour out all these cups, wash the cups out, and then you will be replenished. It's worth it. I'm ready to clarify these cards. I hope to see you over on Patreon, patreon.com/JustJEverything. Come on, let's get into it. For the full version of the video, go to Patreon.